There's B.O.B. and airplanes. Actually, this song is getting quite popular. So we have some snow coming in today. Well, we are in the mountains, and it is winter. Second storm as of January 7th, 2011. Can't believe it's already 2011 already. But, yes, I did hear on the news, there's already accidents out on the road. We haven't even had snow yet, and there's accidents on the road already. Does that even make sense? Not to me. But evidently, people are anticipating snow, so they're trying to avoid the snow, and I guess instead of avoiding the snow, they should be avoiding other cars. But guess that's not the way things work around here. So we do have some technical news coming up here on the DJ Dave show. I also heard on the news that apparently unemployment has gone down. I don't really believe that. I have heard that a lot of people that have been on unemployment for the past couple of years, I'd say 99 weeks I think it is, they're losing their benefits now. So once they lose the benefits, they drop off the list. So they're not on the unemployment list anymore. So then it looks like the unemployment has gone down. So to me, that list doesn't seem to be very accurate. They say we're up to like 9% on the list now, so there's probably a lot more, probably 15% of the people in the country may be out, because I don't think that list is all that accurate. It's only the people that are collecting benefits is on the list. So, with that said, they were also talking, I guess now, what is it, China has mapped our power grid. Well, I guess if you rely on electricity, that's a bad thing. Because if we ever go to war with China, or is it North Korea? It could be North Korea too. One of the two. Hey, it doesn't matter who. One of the countries. Either one of them could attack us and take out our power grid. And then we'd be out of power. And if you know, when you go to a store that has no power, you can't buy anything. Unless you go to our local store here in Huntington, because I guess our local store in Huntington still uses pen and paper. That's kind of cool. You go in there and, they still write out the receipts, hand receipts. They don't even have a cash register. Break out that old Casio calculator and good to go. So, but I guess the Amish won't be affected by this. Amish paradise, you live in the Amish country. They don't need electricity. They still live in the old days. So I guess sometimes living in the old days is a good thing. Now, we all love our technology. We like the ability of the internet's really neat. All this cool stuff. Although some things about technology just aren't good. Look at everything that's now computerized. Your refrigerator, for instance, it's got a computer brain in it. A couple power surges here and there, and their brain's gone. So the refrigerators back in the 50s. Hell, you can hit them by lightning, and they'll still be working. A lot of them are still working today. Of course, you got to get rid of the Freon, but yeah. But hey, so looks like tech stuff this year, 2011. PlayStation phone. Yes, a phone for your PlayStation. Actually, the PlayStation's in your phone. Man, you thought texting and driving was bad. Yeah, I guess gaming and driving is going to be just as bad, if not worse. So, man, when your phone becomes more powerful than your desktop computer, that's scary. Heck, the phone's, your old Pentium computers there. What is it, the 233? Yeah, your phones are now a lot more powerful than those. And, hey, the whole world used to rely on those for doing their checkbooks and running businesses. Now your pocket telephone. Or actually, it's more or less a pocket PC now. It's more powerful than those computers. So, other than that, becoming the way of the future is wireless charging. Yeah, you take your devices, and you've already seen a lot of them. You got these like pads that you can just put the device on, and you don't have to plug it into anything. You just rest it on a pad, and it charges the battery. I I guess but just about every wireless telephone company out there has signed on to this, except for one, which would be Apple. Apple's kind of funny that way because it's either they're kind of on their own. They don't want to follow everybody else. It's either they release it first or they're the last to do it. So they're either the first to do it or the last to do it. They don't want to just do it because everybody else is doing it. Maybe they want to they want to look into it to see how good it's going to be. I don't know, but you can get a wireless charger for the iPhone if you really want one. They do sell it. It's a case you put it into, and you can put it on a pad. But these are going to all be built into these new phones, and that's the way of the future. I don't know if they're going to be released this year or if they're just working on it this year. They really didn't state that yet. But, so, yeah, anyways, going back to the power issues. I just love today, you know, you go to these stores and there's no power. And you don't even actually... they can even have power if their computer network is down. The registers are closed. Sorry, can't buy anything. Out you go. So now if we go into a blackout from a storm or terrorists or whatever, as you go into this blackout, you're not going to be able to go to a store and buy anything. You can't get gas. Yeah, everybody relies on gas now. Hey, and if you have an electric car, guess what? You can't plug it in. Time for a new generator, just for your car. So, I don't know. Maybe the Amish do have it right. But anyways, this is the DJ Dave Show, right here on Wolf Radio. And coming up, we have ZZ Top. Up next, Sharp Dressed Man.